Welcome to InSightOut, the channel where we explore fascinating fun facts that will blow your mind. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the Earth's crust to explore the top 10 deepest holes ever dug by humans. From mines to scientific experiments, we'll take a look at the incredible feats of engineering and technology that have allowed us to explore the depths of our planet. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the depths of the Earth with us. Let's get started. 10. Chuquicamata Chile. Chuquicamata is the name of a huge open-pit mine in the north of Chile. Copper has been found in this area near the city of Calama since the late 1870s. In 1957, a huge copper deposit called the Exotica deposit was found. Because of this, Chuquicamata became the mine with the most copper output in the world. It is one of the biggest open-pit mines in the world right now. It is just under 2.8 miles long, over 2 miles wide, and nearly 3,000 feet deep. Based on this number, Chuquicamata is the second deepest open-pit mine on Earth. 9. Bingham Canyon Mine, Utah. The Bingham Canyon Mine is in the Oquirrh Mountains outside of Salt Lake City. The locals call it the Kennecott Copper Mine. The Bingham Mine, like Chuquicamata, mine copper. In 1848, Sanford and Thomas Bingham, who were brothers, found copper in the area. In 1906, the Utah Copper Company started digging. Since then, it has made almost 20 million tons of copper and is now thought to be the most efficient copper mine ever. Bingham takes up almost 2,000 acres of land, is 2.5 miles wide, and is 0.75 miles deep, which is almost 4,000 feet. It is the deepest open-pit mine in the world right now, and it is amazing to see from above. 8. IceCube Neutrino Observatory, Antarctica. The IceCube Neutrino Observatory was built for $279 million and was done in 2010. It was made to find neutrinos, which are subatomic particles. At the Amundsen-Scott South Pole Station, cameras called digital optical modules were put deep under the ice in Antarctica to do this. Workers used a 25,000-pound hose that shot hot water through thick ice to get the sensors underground. This melted the ice and made holes for the wires. The depth of these holes ranges from 4,750 feet to more than 8,000 feet. 7. Chikyū, Japan. This is, of course, not a hole. It is a Japanese drilling ship that is part of the Integrated Ocean Drilling Program and is meant to study the environment under the bottom. Interesting enough, the ship is meant to go to places where there is a lot of seismic activity. It was launched in January 2002, and exactly 10 years later, in April 2012, Chikyū reached a depth of 25,400 feet below sea level, which was a new deep-sea drilling record. At the time, the ship was near Japan's Oshika Peninsula, where it was looking at fault samples to learn more about earthquakes and tsunamis, especially the ones that happened the year before. The Glomar Challenger set the record in 1978 when it dug to 23,130 feet in the Mariana Trench. Chikyū beat that mark. 6. Geothermal Engineering Ltd, England. In 2018, a company called Geothermal Engineering started drilling in Cornwall, England, in an attempt to get energy from the hot rocks underground. The geothermal power source planned to drill 2 holes, one 1.6 miles long and the other 2.8 miles long, into the ground in Cornwall. This project, which was supposed to be finished in only 6 months, broke the record for the deepest hole ever drilled in Cornwall. 5. KTB Borehole, Germany. The German Continental Deep Drilling Program was a drilling project that ran from 1987 to 1995. It led to the KTB Borehole, whose initials come from the German name of the project. The KTB Borehole was near Windischeschenbach, Bavaria, and went down almost 30,000 feet, or 29,859 feet to be accurate. It got to more than 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and the speed with which it heated up led to a lot of scientific discoveries. For example, liquid and air filled the drill hole, making dynamic rock. This surprised the scientists, who were mostly expecting metamorphic rock. The derrick of the KTB shaft is still standing, and it is a very popular place for tourists to visit in Germany. 4. Bertha Rogers, Oklahoma. The Bertha Rogers well was dug in Ouachita County, Oklahoma, to look for natural gas. At one time, it was the deepest hole in the world. The Lone Star Producing Company dug the well from 1972 to 1974. It went to a depth of 31,441 feet, which was a world record at the time, April 13, 1974. When a spot of molten sulfur broke the drill pipe, drilling stopped for good. Even though the depth of the Bertha Rogers well has been beaten since then, it is still the deepest hole on American land. 3. Deepwater Horizon, Texas. The underwater drilling rig Deepwater Horizon cost a whopping $560 million to build. The British Petroleum Company, BP, rented it and put it in the Gulf of Mexico. The Deepwater Horizon made history when, while digging in Keithley Canyon off the coast of Texas, it dug the deepest oil well in the world at 35,050 feet. The rig found the Tiber oil field, which is thought to have as much oil as 6 billion barrels. Unfortunately, the Deepwater Horizon set another record just a few months later when a disastrous and fatal blowout produced the worst oil spill in marine history. 2. Sakhalin-1, Russia. The Deepwater Horizon set the record for the deepest oil well, but it didn't last long. The Sakhalin-1 project is in the Sakhalin area of Russia. It gets oil and gas off the coast of the same-named island. The Odoptu-11 well, which is run by Exxon Neftegas, hit a length of 40,502 feet on January 28, 2011. Just 19 months later, when the Z44 Chivo well hit a length of 40,604 feet, Exxon broke another world record. In November 2017, it was said that this record was 49,000 feet long, which was a very big number. In theory, this one hole could hold up to 18 Burj Khalifas. At the moment, the Z44 Chivo is the longest tunnel in the world. However, it is not the deepest in terms of true vertical depth. That honor belongs to 1. Kola Superdeep Borehole, Russia. The Kola Superdeep Borehole is right on the border between Russia and Norway. It was made by the USSR to drill as deep as possible into the Earth's rock. In 1979, it became the deepest hole that was made by people. It beat the record that Bertha Rogers had set. In 1989, it became the deepest artificial point on Earth, reaching a depth of 40,230 feet. It is still the deepest hole in the world in terms of real vertical depth. This means that it goes straight down into the Earth. The borehole was supposed to reach 49,000 feet, but work had to stop early because temperatures were higher than planned, and a thick layer of rock made it hard to drill. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun and interesting facts about the world we live in. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.